Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another video here today on the channel. Today, what I have for you guys is a zombies sound quiz. So there's a smaller zombies creator named Joker Alex who actually invited me to be on the 8th episode of his series where he does a zombies sound quiz, and I had so much fun. It was super enjoyable, and I know a lot of you guys love going through quizzes and seeing how good you guys can do against me, because all of you guys are 200 IQ, way smarter than me. So I want to see how good you guys can actually do on this sound quiz. Now, if you guys can all do me a huge favor and click on the top link in the description, it's going to bring you to Joker Alex's original sound quiz episode with me on it. And if you guys could drop a like and comment Greg sent me, and also subscribe while you guys are there, I would really appreciate it, and so would Alex. So thank you guys so much, and I really hope you enjoy this quiz that's all zombie sounds. Some of them are pretty easy and some of them are extremely difficult, and I think I did fairly well. So anyways, without further ado guys, let's jump right into the video.
Welcome back everyone to the zombie sound quiz. This is quiz 8. Today I'm joined by the one and the only, the zombie extraordinaire himself, GregFPS. How are you doing, my man?
I'm doing very well, excited to be here. I always like doing zombie quizzes, so I'm excited to see what sounds you have prepared for this one.
I hope I've got everything really up to par just for you here, and it is an absolute pleasure to have you on, so thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and do this. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, my pleasure.
So a brief reminder for everyone at home about the rules of this. I will leave the question sheet down in the description, as well as a pinned comment for you guys with timestamps to each question, so you can easily find the one that you want. I will read out the question once. Greg will then go and listen to the sound. He can listen to it as many times as he wants. He tells me his final answer by saying final answer, and he has one use of a lifeline which he can ask me for a hint on a specific question with. Also, we do have a current champion on the quiz, which is Jack. He is on 13 points right now. Greg, do you reckon you can beat Jack?
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna tie him for now.
Alright, well, with that all being said, if you're ready, Greg, we'll jump straight into this.
Alright, yeah, let's do it.
Alright, here we go. So let's start this off with question number 1. Which map can a player activate something and hear this sound?
That is going to be trapping the Apothecon on Revelations with the death ray that's there. Knock on Lancer.
That is correct, Greg. It is indeed trapping the giant Apothecon with the death ray on Revelation. Question number 2. What enemy makes this sound, and on which maps can it be heard?
It is the MARGWA, and it's on Shadows of Evil and Revelations.
Correct, it is indeed the MARGWA, and that is the MARGWA spawning in on both Shadows of Evil and Revelations. Question 3. What is a player doing within game to hear these sounds?
That sounds really weird. It is shocking the Blood of the Dead number panel and entering numbers on it.
Correct. I actually am surprised you got a little stumped on that for a minute.
Yeah, I don't like Blood of the Dead as much as Mobs. So. I was stuck on the last part.
Yeah, no, it's fair enough. We all try to forget blood if physically possible.
Yep.
Oh.
A man of true culture.
Oh, mate, Mob of the Dead is the best map ever made. I'm just putting that out there right now.
Let's go. Agreed.
Question 4. Which gun makes this sound when being shot?
That's rough. Yeah, it sounds like one gun, and I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm not 100% because it does sound different. And like, it sounds higher pitched or something. But I'm gonna go out on a limb and just go with it. I'm gonna say the MP40 final answer.
It is not the MP40, no.
Is it the STG?
No, it's the Browning.
Oh yeah, you're right.
From World at War.
Yeah, that was a hard question, man, honestly.
Question 5. What is making this sound when the player interacts with it?
It's a tough one. This is really hard because I think it's the mystery box. I think it's the Shadows one, but it could be Origins. So I'm going to go with opening the mystery box on Shadows of Evil final answer.
You're correct, Greg. It is indeed.
There was a lot of ambience. I could hear the rain, so I knew that it had to be a map that had rain. And the only map that really reigns is Shadows of Evil and Origins. I know the Origins one is like a stone, but the whip of the tentacle, I could tell that it was.
Question 6. Which map can you hear this ambience music on?
You definitely didn't give away some of the other sounds that can be heard when this plays, I think, if I'm thinking of the correct one. It's definitely a lot louder than I remember it. I'm pretty sure that this is the ambient sound of Call of the Dead Final Answer.
You're right. Oh my
Yes.
god. The first person to get a question 6 correct. GregFPS, you've done it. Well done.
It's my favorite Black Ops 1 map. I've played it a lot, so.
Question 7. Which map and where on that map can this radio be heard?
Stand up. Stand up! Good. Look at me. Over here. Good. Now walk forward.
God, I don't listen to radios very often, so this one might be tricky. Okay, I know what map it is 100%. I'm trying to think like where radios could be on that map. And I only can think of this one. Okay, well, I'm gonna go with JrRizzo for the map. For where? I guess I'll just go with spawn on JrRizzo's final answer.
Yeah, you're right on both fronts there. Well done.
Oh my gosh. Like, honestly, I don't listen to radios, and I know there's another one coming up from your sheet that you gave me, so I got really lucky on that one. But yeah, I don't really listen to radios as much. I just kind of listen to the audio of it, and that's about it.
That's absolutely fine what you gave me. For the second point of where it's located, I would have accepted other answers as well, such as it's tucked behind the wall near a barrel, or it's next to the staircase that leads to the factory part of the map, or it's near the staircase that leads to the zombie barrier. But either way, the spawn room's perfectly fine. Question 8. What is happening in game for the player to hear this sound?
Wow, there's like nothing there. It's short. It's an elevator moving on JrRizzo.
Correct. It is indeed an elevator moving on JrRizzo. Question 9. When exactly would the player hear this sound in Shadows of Evil?
Alright, I'm just gonna go with I think. I'm pretty sure it's using beast mode, breaking a box, and then coming out of beast mode.
You're wrong, Greg. It is not that.
Really?
The sound that you heard is when the player has finished a ritual or a sacrifice in Shadows of Evil.
Oh yeah, you're right. Dang. It does sound like breaking a box though, for sure.
Question 10. This is a 2-point question and the sound is backwards. Identify the song name and the map it was introduced in.
Here we go. All right. That one is, I think I know what it is. I'm gonna listen to it again. That song is Carry On from Transit Final Answer.
Correct. It is indeed Carry On from Transit.
I did. There was like, the only reason I knew this was like 20 seconds into the song when it makes like the particular drum beat. And that's the only reason I knew what it was. I had no idea. Like, I knew it was like a fast-paced song, but it was so hard to decipher like the words.
Well, yes.
I'm all about like melody and like, yeah, that throws me off a lot. Well, that's the first. Never heard that song backwards before.
Question 11. What weapon makes this sound when being shot?
Another weapon question. Oh god. Oh, dude. I think I know what this one is, but I'm gonna be really upset if you switch it on me like that. I know for a fact it's either Shadow Claws or the one on Dead of the Night. Ooh, this is tough, man. I'm gonna go with the NX Shadow Claw final answer.
You're correct. It is indeed the Shadow Claws. Question 12. What exactly does a player have to do in game to hear this?
What the heck? Shoot the baby gun and kick the zombies. Answer on Shangri-La.
Correct. It is indeed shooting the baby maker, whatever you want to call the thing.
3179 JGB 215.
Yep, there we go. That. That thing. That zombie and kicking it in the air. I know you know that freaking name. Question 13. What map can you hear this radio in?
The subjects have been undergoing treatment for 5 days with little progress. I have been assured that given time, the programming will take hold.
I'm gonna say it is on Kino der Toten. Final answer.
Correct. It is indeed on
When you
Kino
place
der
the
Toten.
reel, right?
No, actually, it's when you shoot the radio in the chandelier.
Oh, you know what it is? On the Wii version of Kino der Toten, when you place the reel, it plays it.
Question 14. When does Optimus Richtofen say this quote?
You are Scheiße.
All right, it's in the round 150 cutscene on Classified.
Correct. You already got it.
I was gonna say like when the characters come out of the portal. But...
Nah, it's fine. I accepted it as soon as you said round 150 cutscene. Question 15. What weapon is the player using here?
Liquefier, final answer.
That is correct. It is indeed the Liquefier. Damn, I thought that might catch you out. I thought you might say the KT4 or something.
No, you already used it on another quiz. You wouldn't reuse it second time.
Very clever thinking. Very clever. Damn, he's seeing through my mind. Oh no. Question 16. Identify the song and what map it came from.
There's no audio or like vocals. Oh man. Ooh, this is tough, man. This is really tough. It like my thought process on this one is like trying to figure out what the beat is, but since it's backwards, it's like pretty hard to hear. And I don't think it's Pareidolia because you've already done that on a quiz. I honestly, I'm not really too sure of this one, but I'm gonna go with Always Running from Buried. Final answer.
Oh, well, I can tell you one thing. You've got the artist who would be singing it correct, but it is not always running. Yeah, it is Maluka, but it is not always running, and it's not Buried. It is actually Drowning from Voyage of Despair.
Oh yeah, I would have never got that. I didn't even think of Black Ops 4. I was thinking of like more Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 styles.
Either way, Greg, I think this is probably the most, like, I'm completely speechless in some ways I've ever seen of a quiz. Not only have you managed to get question 6 correct that no one has ever got right, but you have become the new leader on the sound quiz. You got 16 out of 20.
80%, let's go.
You beat Jack's 13. You completely just, you smashed this, mate. You absolutely smashed the hell out of this quiz out of the park. Well done. Seriously, well done.
Thanks. I mean, I play zombies as pretty much my job. I know there's a lot more that goes into it than just playing a game. But yeah, I'm glad that I showed up for this quiz and did alright.
Well, it proves that you really do think about everything when you're playing zombies, despite the fact that you might not be trying to think about the sounds. You really do. So, you know, you're paying attention. This is now your chance to take the floor here. I ask each contestant for recommendations for the next sound quiz or future ones. And you can recommend someone big, you can recommend someone small, and you can recommend as many people as you like. The floor is yours.
Who I'd like to see on the quiz? I'd like to see DK Dynamite probably take this. Also, like Chopper, maybe, or Pizza or Dalek, like one of them. I don't know if they could beat me, but yeah, really, all I can think of.
All of you have been officially challenged by Greg to future sound quizzes. See if you can beat Greg or tie with him. Who knows? You never know. Let us know how you guys did at home. Be very interested to see what you got on this quiz as well. Otherwise, thank you, Greg, for taking the time out of your day to come and do this. It's really appreciated, as I especially know you have a very busy schedule on, so thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad I could fit it in today, because I'm about to do Shadows. No, Greg, come at 5.
And yeah, it was a pleasure having you on. So, with that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I will see you all in quiz 9. See you then.